himself, now taking a position behind the wicket. Two Australian batsmen now just settling down. Shane Watson into his 132nd match, 3,680 runs, a good average of 41.35. And his partner at the other end is Brad Haddin, very experienced, into his 85th match, 33.63 his average, and a good strike rate of 82.6.
So that's a good target set by Bangladesh. It didn't look like they'll get up there, but good finish, and that should give the bowlers confidence. They know they've got a score that they have to defend. 31 matches for Islam. He's been one of those youngsters who's been improving consistently using the new ball. He's got Rubal Hussain as his partner today.
Well, it's almost 1:45 in the afternoon local time. It's very hot and muggy out there in the middle. Not very comfortable for the players, particularly the fielding side, and it'll be up to Shakib Al Hasan to marshal his troops well and see that they can get an early breakthrough. Rubal Hussain is in the team in place of Mashrafi Mortuza, the only change in the Bangladesh squad, and they're ready to go. Shafiul Islam taking up proceedings from the media end, and it's going to be bowling to Shane Watson. He's got a slip and a short extra cover, the two close-in fielders. Other fielders bringing the 30-yard circle and the two outside the circle. Here's Shafiul. A little bit of swing, but that's the umpire, possibly a little bit harsh done by the umpire there. Late swing.
Yes, very late swing indeed. It looked like it was going to be a little...
Driven past that short extra cover and through to the extra cover boundary for 4 runs. This is looking pretty ominous. He's in a different groove as Shane Watson.
Yes, he's a tall player, big stride forward. You can see he comes right out to it. He's picked it well.
That's short, and he hit it away past the bowler. A powerful strike by Shane Watson. Really clubbed it all along the ground.
Yes, after those good deliveries, 4 dot balls, Razak pulling it down short, coming nicely onto the bat. Slow enough.
Let's start. Up and under, off it goes, way and long way over the boundary for a 6. Superb strike.
Yes, it.
Well, that's put away. Didn't seem to connect it well enough, but still rocketed away just wide of the mid-wicket boundary. 4 more runs.
On the opposite side of the scale, releases pressure for the batsman.
There he goes for the big one again. It's going all the way for maximum into the stands. Goodness gracious, that is a splendid strike from Shane Watson. He's really on song today.
Yes, he's connected a few this afternoon, but this was the best one. He really hit that off the middle of the bat. Went to low
for his 3rd over. And that's really a loose delivery, and what do you get for it? A 6, a flat 6 into the crowd, the grandstand there. And he shakes his hands, the 50 comes up.
Yes, they're making it pretty easy. Short, and Watson was...
Again short and uppish and over the top once more. That is his 50, and it's come in good time. He's hit his 4th 6 of 26 deliveries. Wonderful innings so far by Shane Watson, appreciated by his teammates in the dressing room.
Yes, he's making it look like child's play. The Bangladesh bowlers playing into his hands, bowling them short, and it's just stopping, coming.
Rather unselfishly, very quickly, and that's gone a mile. That has traveled the distance. He's such a big hitter of the ball, Watson. You've got to get it absolutely right against him, otherwise he'll make you pay.
disappointing that a left-arm spinner has been consistently providing those long hops, goes deep into it, and the ball goes deeper into the stands. It's definitely a disappointing time for a large crowd that's turned up.
Once again, an easy hit for Watson. That's gone the distance. Great balance, massive power, and the execution was brilliant.
Well, we did see Michael Clarke enjoy a 100 announcement as a captain of the Australian team, the Emperor as they call, the vice captain. Is he enjoying himself? A grand hit into the grandstand.
99 for Shane Watson. And he's got past through that infield and will go to the boundary. What a way to bring up his 100. His 6th one-day international 100 in a fantastic time. Gets a good round of applause from his teammates and also from the crowd. Absolutely brilliant display of power hitting.
Yeah, you just summed it all up there. Outstanding batsmanship. It wasn't as if there was one false stroke. All good cricket strokes. Look at that. Nice cover drive, foot out, meeting the ball, bends the knee, head nice and still, hits through the line. First it was the captain Clarke in game 1. Now the vice captain stamping his authority on the team with a quality 100.
And he hits one in the air. There should be someone getting underneath it. Oh! Well, it might have just crossed over the rope, but there was an opportunity for Abdur Razzaq to catch it.
Now, for all the boys and girls and everyone watching, I'm just thinking if I'm out there on the field myself, I want to get to the ball quick. I don't want to be still running when the ball is in the air. I should have been there early. It's got to his hands in the field. It's bounced inside. That's only 4 runs. That bounced inside the rope. So it's only 4. Should have been there earlier. Poor preparation. Should have sprinted there quick, been stable, got underneath the ball to give himself every chance of catching that. Again, just a little technical thing, the 1%ers.
There was an opportunity. He had to run quite a long way to his right. Abdur Razzaq did manage to get the hands underneath it, but somehow manages to pop it out and then drops it inside the ropes. Will be signaled a 4.
Look where he's standing now. He's 1 metre inside. He comes in a few metres when he's coming in with the bowler, but he should be back preparing for that. He should be much quicker there. I know he had to cover some...
7 balls. Well, it seems that he wants to finish it quickly. That's gone up in the air and gone over. That's muscled away onto the onside for yet another 6. 6 number 7 for Shane Watson.
What's the world record? About 11, I think. Something like that. We'll have to ask our statistician. But if I could be out in the field now talking to the bowler, Shavu, this young man, he had a super job in the first ODI. He took 3 wickets, 3 for 44. He just needs to have courage and bowl that little bit slower. Just got to bowl a little bit slower, young man. Don't be scared to toss it up. You're always going to get the ball back. Just bowl a little bit slower for me, Shavu.
Well, has gone up in the air and way over the fielder. Another 6. That's number 8 for Shane Watson. Brings up the 100 partnership. My word. These are the 2 6s. The first one was on to the mid-wicket region. The other one hit it long on, way back. Brad Haddon has the record for hitting most 6s for an Australian batsman in an ODI innings, 10. So he's got 2 more to close on to him and then probably hit 1 more to keep the record in his name. Superb display of batting.
It certainly is. He's just looking to hit 4 or 6 every ball. He's kind of almost had enough, but he clearly has the strength and stamina to, once that ball hits that blade of his, he's such a powerful man throwing his body weight and hands through the line of the ball. It's been great hitting, but still I want a wicket. I'm going to bowl slower. This one must come out at 73, 70 kilometres.
My God, that is 3 6s in a row. Well, he seems to be in a hurry. Then brilliant display of batting. Not the best of the deliveries, but if you offer him any opportunity, he'll put you to the sword. Superb shot into the stands. My God, that's a really good bat.
This is just pressure. Nothing more, nothing less. This is pressure. And this is where technique really helps you as a bowler. If you've got a good technique, all you need to think about is where you're going to bowl the ball. And technique's a little bit lacking, but nerves now, pressure. This is pressure. It should try and bowl slow, hit the top of off stump. That's what I recommend.
Well, he's not stopping over. It's gone a mile. That's even a bigger one. And he equals the record of most sixes being hit by an Australian batsman in a one-day international. Brad Haddon.
You've got to make it count, and Ricky Ponting has been in good shape. Goes big, decisive blow. That's a massive six. Absolutely a big monster from Watson.
A lot of climbing for you there.
He's gone past the field at point. Ricky Ponting would want him to come back for the second. Watson can raise his bat to the gallery because he's achieved another great milestone. 150 runs in a one-day international. Of just 83 balls, it has been one cracking innings. 13 fours, 11 sixes. Australia making it look ridiculously easy. 191 for 1. And the required rate is now 1.46. They need 39 from 160 balls. Goes big, but it goes all along the ground. You can see that he's itching to get his world record.
It's all about rhythm hitting outside the field, and the way he started, it almost seems he's been holding his knee there, but humidity is getting to him. One long single and then he feels a little tired. But Watson has absolutely plundered.
Blossomed magnificently. He goes big. He's achieved the feat. That is world record 6. 6 number 12. And that is fantastic hitting. Most sixes in an innings. That record now belongs to one Shane Watson. Have a look at this one disappear over long on.
It doesn't, it is, and Abdul Razak has been the man. It's gone over and out of the field. He's not quite finished. Another one. Oh, this is bigger than anything that you can see. Smile, smile, Watson. 13-6, just 24 required. With Watson in that mood, you might say 4 big hits.
Well, this is absolutely fantastic from Watson. This one was massive, bigger than the other one. 6 number 13. This is unbelievable stuff. This is one-of-a-kind innings, one-of-a-kind knock from Watson. It's been a pure pleasure watching him. Goes for another big one, and it's another 6. It is great hitting from Watson. He ends the over. Stats should astound you. Partnership of 154 from 100 balls. Watson 174 from just 92 balls. 14 fours and a world record 14 sixes. And that last over hit 3 massive ones, all in that direction. Straightish mid.
I'm very pleased for Shane. You know, it's vice captain of the team, added responsibility. He bowled nice and solid, but his batting has just been so dynamic. Well, like it's Viv Richards, isn't it? It's Barry Richards, Viv Richards, Ponting at his greatest. It's Tendulkar. He's hitting beautiful cover drives. There isn't any part of the ground that he hasn't struck the ball. Straight drives, big hits everywhere, cutting the ball. Nice use of the feet to the slow bowling. He's powered the ball over the boundary. He's timed the ball over the boundary. He's just been an incredibly gifted athlete who's just batted superbly.
Yeah, another milestone for him with that boundary. He moves on to 178, takes over Virendra Sehwag's score of 176 against Bangladesh in the World Cup. Just keeps going on. Don't need to bother. It's gone all the way. It's just phenomenal hitting from Shane Watson. Just the 3 runs needed. My word. 6 number 15.
I bet you Razak, who's been on the receiving end, wish he had made a better effort when he was 101 dropping that catch. It's almost embarrassing now. You just don't know what to do when you're out there bowling, ladies and gentlemen. You just sweet, clean hitting.
That's live pictures here. Tremendous display of power hitting. My word. Awesome display. It was absolutely delight to be present and watch Shane Watson play this phenomenal knock. Yep, Shane Watson 185 not out of 896. Brad Haddon missed out. Ricky Ponting 37 of 42. In the end, quite convincingly, 232 for 1. And there was one man who was with the Watson, Ricky Ponting. Let's go down to him. And he'll be talking to Ramesh Raja in a short while. Just look at the partnership here. Haddon 62 of 51. Ponting and Watson 170 of 106. And now Ramesh is down with Ricky Ponting.